This is No Frills ASMR. So I ordered a couple of things during Prime Days to kind of do on this channel because I wanted to do something arty, kind of artistic, but I'm not super artistic. So anyway, I ordered two things, and this is one of them. It came in this like bubble wrapped envelope, but I'll wait to open this for another day because I want to mess with this one. So this is a thing I've been trying to find an artist because I do know some artists, but who could help me design my own version of this. But in the meantime, I thought we could mess around with this. Let me set this down. Get this. This did show up in 2 days, and it is a paint by number. It's actually 2 paint by numbers, and they come with the little paints and the paintbrushes. I've never tried one of these before, so we'll see how it is, but I liked that it was on the canvas already stretched, because when I was looking at them on Amazon, a lot of them you had to put it on the canvas yourself, and I just didn't feel like doing that. All right, let's crack into this here. I just checked to remind myself what I paid for it. And you'll never guess how much. First, let me show them to you, and then I'll have you guess. Oh my gosh, I hate to use a chopstick for this. I don't want to. Oops, sorry, that was kind of loud. A little bit loud. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, there are 2. Oh, what? Oh. So I guess these are for this. Oh. Anyway, there are 2, and it looks like this one might be a little simpler. So maybe we'll start with this one. Or I don't know. And then this one's a little more complicated. But I did look up paint by numbers for kids, and I think these said for 8 to 12-year-olds. And I'm beyond that, so I thought I could probably do them. But one time for our family's like gift exchange, I had bought some easy paint by numbers from Michael's, and my son ended up getting them, and they were hard. And I didn't want something that hard. I wanted something I could do on the channel, like during a video. So I tried to look for these easier ones. But anyway, so you get the hangers, and you get the paints and brushes, and then these, which are on, a canvas on wood. And really, you could just hang that with a nail like that if you wanted. But guess how much this all costs? I don't know if it was a Prime Day special or if there is this price, but it was $8 shipped. Like, what? They shipped it to me for that. Anyway, okay. So it looks like this one has daisies. And this one is leaves. Wait a minute. So this came, it seemed like it was with this. Did they leave something out, you guys? Because look, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then there's also 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So they plan on you using the same. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, this one doesn't have 6, 7, 8. So these colors. See, what's weird is these colors are different, but there's no instructions. So are they saying these colors go with this? Let's look at what 1 is. Yeah, that might make sense. And then this, what is 1? 1 is white. Okay. So this goes with this. Okay. Well, we figured it out. But they don't tell you anything. I'm pretty sure these are acrylic paints. So I kind of prepped with a little bit of water because I think that'll work. And just a towel to wipe it off. Although really, hold on, let me grab my, I might rather have paper towel, I'm not sure. Because maybe I'll want to wipe it more often. Alright, well, we will see. So now that I see this, I think I'm going to start with these. And maybe save this for some time else if we enjoy it. If not, I will give it to my little neighbor girl who might like it. I feel like I should have put something down on the table. Because what if I get paint on the table? I'm sloppy. I'm a sloppy person. All right. Do you guys think it goes? Yeah, it goes this way. Okay. Is there any thing I should be thinking? Let me think on this for a minute. I haven't done one of these since I was a kid. But, okay, they give you a really, really fine tipped paintbrush and then sort of a fat brush. Okay. So we see we have a bright orange, a darker green, a kind of maybe a grayish white, sort of a peachy pink, and then white. Okay. So I think because of the way my hand moves, we should start up here and work our way across and down. And probably start do we start with the lightest color or the darkest color? I'm afraid if you start with the dark, you might get it in your color when you're doing the white. I don't know. And I'm not good at staining the lines, so we'll see how this goes. This brush seems way too small for anything. Like, am I really going to want to get that intricate? Maybe. All right, let's start with this leaf. We'll just start there. I hope I don't make a mess. Ooh, it's kind of thick. What should I start with, the big one? I'm going to try with the big one. All right. Why am I like slightly nervous? I don't know. And should I go around the corner too, you think? You know what I mean? Like down here? Oh yeah, they kind of have it go that way. Okay. We'll go right to there. I'm having to hold my breath Was that off camera? My apologies. I'll try to. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so I had this idea to create some paint by numbers that are like things I want. Like I have ideas. And then we could like do them together on the channel or something. Oh no. Okay, I'm not going to worry about being perfect. I've never in my life worried about it. Why start now? Oh my god, my hand is so shaky. You know what I think? It might be good. It might be good for like my hand-eye coordination. Alright, that's just too small. So I believe the thing with acrylic paint is it dries quickly. So you kind of gotta get in and get out. So what do you think? Do you do all the fours? In other words, I probably shouldn't let that sit with green. I think I'm not going to. Oh shoot, I don't know. I wish they gave you some kind of instructions. Because like if I do 3 right now, this will be wet and it might smear together. So what do I do? What would you do? What do I do? But this 3 is big. Let's do this 1 and then the 2 and then the 3. Okay. Okie doke. Oh my gosh. Open sesame. Oh, there we go. There's one of those phrases. I did a video on things people don't say anymore. I think open sesame. It might be one of those things. Look, that's practically the exact same color as the canvas. So really, we could just leave it blank. There is a play, I think it's called Art, about a guy who just is asked to paint. I can't remember the gist of it, but basically he paints just a white canvas, and the whole discussion of the play is like, what is art? But then after that, I think somebody did that in real life, and I was like, yeah, that's already been done in a play. Okay, so you really got to cover up that one, because see how it's showing. Alright. Well, whether or not you see it, you get the texture, so that's good. Okay. I like that the white, you can't see how bad I am at getting to the lines. It's almost like I have to go outside the line to cover it. Or it'll show, right? Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And then 3. Should I do 2? I'll do 2. Oh my gosh. I don't want to leave them open because I'm afraid they'll dry up. Okay. And numero 2. I'm going to pass out from holding my breath. Oh my. I did a video one time making a collage. If you like cutting paper sounds and gluing and stuff. And then I tried to do one painting, but I'm so bad at it. And I can concur that I'm still pretty bad. Was that two? Yeah. Okay, let's do this too. It's kind of a pretty color. When we moved into our house in Arizona, we called it the Peach House because every room in the whole house was painted peach. If I remember correctly, it had peach carpeting. And before I could even paint it, I had to practically scrub the walls because the woman who lived there was a very heavy smoker. And you could rub your finger down the wall and have goo on your hand from all I don't know what, I guess just whatever that does, I'm not sure. But it was pretty much this color. Okay, that's pretty good. Is there another two right up here? 3, 3, 1, 5. Okay, this is 2, but I'll wait because I'm putting my hand there. So, okay. You know, the thing with Amazon deliveries, they don't even give you any kind of receipt, instructions, or thank you. I mean, whatever, but alright, I feel like this is going to look the same as the white, but maybe not. It's kind of like a putty, you know? Like a putty color. Alright, let's see if we can make this look a little better right here. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, sorry. I got paint on my wrist. And then I knocked into the wire, and it's just crazy. Okay. What do you guys think? Is it a different color? Just barely. I almost started to excuse me, hum that song. What is the song that goes do 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 do? I was walking through the. I feel like it's Dido or something. I get certain songs in my head when I'm concentrating. Uh-oh, that was sloppy. It'll look okay though, I think. Even if it's sloppy, it might make it look more legit. I have I should have brought it up here. I have a paint by number in my dining room that my mom did when she was a little girl. But I think it's pretty darn good, actually. I'm in search of a vintage winter scene paint by number right now. I don't know why. But it has to be a good one because there are bad paint by numbers. So we'll see. See, I think the hard part's going to be covering these lines while still, not making it look like you just made a mistake. I So I don't know where they're coming from, but I have these big black ants in my house right now. Oh my god, I've seen like more than a few. Ugh. I'm like all worried they could be those carpenter ants or whatever. Not like the little tiny ones, you know. Boy, that was tricky. Okay, it goes this way too. Oh, I think if I get the little one, because there's a tiny bit there. Okay. Let's get over here. I could see if you had little kids, not little kids, but like, I don't know, artistic kids. This would be a good little experiment activity. That's the word I was looking for. And if you had your own paints, you could really play around with the colors and stuff, I think. Okay, so that's not terrible, really. All right, let's do some more of 4, I think. I guess I could have done that part of 3. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Okay, hold on. I wish these were just a little easier to... Okay, let's do this. They look like tiny little pots of paint, but I think it's enough, really. I think it'll work. Okay, hold on. I feel like I want to get enough so I can kind of push it up there. Push it real good. I'm sure people who know what they're doing can do this a lot faster than I am. But it's not a speed situation, I suppose. Let's see, is that a 3? That's a 5. A 5. We haven't even done 5 yet. Seems like a lot of airplanes going overhead today. Maybe it's just because I'm quiet and I'm hearing them. I don't know. Okay. Let's use our little brush for this part up here. So I'm getting kind of excited for the Olympics. There's a show on Netflix. Well, that wasn't great, but that's okay. About it's called like Simone Rising. I think I may have to watch it before the Olympics. But right now I've been watching Alone, which if you're not familiar, it's a survival show. And like if you're stuff like I am. It's kind of fun to watch. They put these people out. I mean, these people are trained survivalists. Like, they know what they're doing. They're not just reality stars or something. But they put them out in the wild. Usually they're up like in Canada. Like the ones I'm watching right now, they're in these islands in Canada. But and they have no cameramen around. They have to do all their own filming. And they just have to survive. And usually it turns into like who can starve the longest contest, basically. But that is the hardest part, is procuring enough food. Like that and injury. Usually even when it's really cold, I don't know how they do it, because I'd be like, I'm going home. My fingers are cold. But they seem to be okay with that part of it. And a lot of them build like actual log cabins with fireplaces. Like, they're pretty good. But it's the lack of food. Even when they catch fish, it's like a fish might have, whatever, 800 calories. And you're trying to make it last for 3 days. It's just hard. Well, actually, there is one other thing that sends people home. Some people, a lot of people, they just get in their head. They just start to, you can't speak to your family, and they start to feel like this isn't worth it. I'm away from my family. And especially if they have young kids or a sick family member, that'll sometimes take them out. And I could understand that. But you just get in your head. But I always like watching it. It's interesting. Although I do think they may have to put some kind of a spin on it, because it has started to get to like, okay, who's going to starve? Because they're all very good survivalists. That was a little fat, but that's okay. I'm just going to smooth it out. I feel like I made that one too small, but maybe not. Okay, whew. I'm out of breath from holding my breath. Should we go ahead and do this? I think so. Let's go and do that one. Da, da, da. Whenever I hike, or camp or whatever, the song I end up humming in my head is the theme to The Odd Couple. Do you guys know that song? I hate to get it in my head, because once it's there, used to love that show with Felix Unger. Oh God, it was Tony Randall was Felix, right? And then Oscar Madison was Klugman, Jack Klugman, I think. Yeah, I used to love that show. Sometimes I wonder if shows like that would hold up. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm having trouble figuring out how to get a straight line. Well, that wasn't perfect, but okay. Good enough. Maybe when it's done, I'll tell my son I painted it and give it to him for his new apartment. Think he'll believe me. Oh well, we can fix it. Okay, that's okay. Good enough. Get another paper towel. Okay. Now what? This right here is a 1 and a 3 and a 3 and a 5. Interesting. Let's do the 1. I guess, yeah. Alright, we gotta make this look like it's blended like a painting. Okay. And then this is one. Should I do that or should I do these first? Because I don't think I'll put my hand on. I think I'll be okay. I think I can do this one. But I like the big, being able to it's like having a horse and you're walking and walking and then they let you run with it for a minute. That was a weird comparison. I don't know. You know, speaking of flowers, the deer have been eating even my deer or rabbits, my black-eyed Susans. And usually they don't mess with those, but they're eating everything. But I have my tomatoes up on my porch. And they've got teeny tiny green tomatoes. But nothing's turning red. And my mom had said sometimes you have to pick one and then they'll change. So I did that a week ago and still nothing. So I don't know what the next step can't figure out if they're not getting enough sun, or maybe I'm taking too good a care of them. I've been, whoops, watering them, and maybe I'm being too nice. Okay. I keep getting paint on it's like when I paint a room. Oh my gosh. When I paint a room, I get paint everywhere. I try to be so careful, and I'll get it like on my feet and then accidentally track it on the wood floor, and I'll have to clean that, and then it'll be on my elbow, and I'll get it on the table, and I'll have to clean that. I'm just sloppy or something. Okay, I think this is also I can't see the number, but there's another plane. Lots of planes. So besides working, I've been going through the closets in my house and trying to clear them out. Because now that all my kids have moved out, they have to come get their stuff or it's gone. Alright, are there any other threes right here? No, the next three is way down here, so okay. Alright. I'm kind of excited to put that 5 in there, but maybe I should wait until I do this, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's do this too. It's Luckily it's not like real liquidy or that would have gone out. Oh no, but it's all over my hands. Deck on it. Oh well. What should I do? Should I stop and clean it off? Probably. Alright. I make the biggest mess, I tell you. Okay. Ba-da-ba-boo-boo. A 2 and a 2. I'm kind of intentionally kind of blending it, hopefully. And this will be darker, so I'm going to cover the line on this side, I think. Does that sound like a good idea? See, like how you can see the line? I want to cover that. I don't know how you blend, really. I'm not sure how to do that. So that you don't see those lines. I'm going way over now. I'm getting bold because I'm going to do the white on top. See, I can see it here. I don't like that. I don't want to see it. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and fill in all these 2s here. Kind of swoosh it. I'm gonna swoosh it. I'm just going to go over the edge over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. On purpose. Okay, this is a 2. Staying in the lines has never been something I'm good at. But maybe it would be fun to do one of these just using the lines as a suggestion and not worry about it too much. Okay. So let's do, well, we have a few more 2s. I don't know. I'll go ahead and do those, I guess. So my son's coming home for the weekend. I'm very excited to see him. Oh shoot. I haven't really mentioned it on here before, but he has some health problems. That have had me feeling a little concerned lately. So it'll be good to see him because then I can talk to him. You know. Oops, shoot. I mean, he's doing fine. But he told me some stuff. I was like, oh, please. Okay. But he's doing fine. It's just sometimes I feel like I need to see him in person so I can look at him. Okay. Phew. Oh my goodness. I'm going over the line on purpose. On purpose. That's what I tell myself anyway. Do-do-do. I can't imagine. When I was thinking of designing one of these, I was going to make it even easier than this. Because even this is kind of, and this is for like 8-year-olds. I don't think I could do one of the hard ones. I just don't have the patience, I don't think. there's an airplane every minute. And I have heard that the airport's kind of crazy, that like the lines for security are really long right now because so many people are traveling. It's just like a super travel season. I don't know. Like more than even before the, pandemic. So that's kind of interesting. I know I've been thinking about travel. Like, where can I go? I still haven't done a video on my Kentucky adventure, which I will do. Tell you guys about the family reunion. Right, I think we hit all the twos on the tens and twos. Okay, except that, I see one thing I don't like. Hold on. Oh, shoot. One more thing with the two here before I clean it up. I can see the two showing. See it right there. I'll show you. I see the two showing through. That's not gonna work. And I don't want the dark color to show at all. Okay. Now. Whew. Okay, now do we do the ones? Let's do the ones. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I tell you what. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-doo. See, now I feel like I can blend it better because I kind of did go out of the lines. Maybe. You really gotta like triple coat it to cover the numbers up so the number doesn't show through. I can see it too in the orange there, or the peach. Shucks. I gotta go out a little to cover the black right there. I guess you could always go over it with, like, after it dries, a quick second coat and just hit the anywhere that you can see. Are you supposed to wait? Are you supposed to like all of one color and then wait for it to dry? I have no idea. But acrylic paints, they dry pretty fast, actually. That's why people like working with oil if you're a real artist, because it dries a little slower and you have more time to kind of work with it. Okay. Oh, there's a one right here. A one, a one, a one. I gotta go over that line. Oh, and last night we watched the movie on Netflix, The Masterpiece. I'm trying to remember exactly what it's called. I think it's Under Paris. Because I will watch any movie that has a shark in it. Oh, and this movie's got a shark. So the deal with the movie is there is a shark I think her name's Lilith. And she lives under Paris. Well, she lives in the sign. Is that how you say that sign? Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Not my best, but okay. And then there's a lot more to the story. Oh, my goodness. But it was good. I mean, not good. I shouldn't say it was good. It was amusing. Like, we laughed. I'd say we cried, but we did not. We just laughed. And I've heard it has, deeper meanings about environmentalists and all this. I don't know about all that. It was just sort of a goofy movie, I think. There was a movie a while ago where there were sharks in caves in like Mexico. It reminded me of that a little bit. But we had fun watching it anyway. Because like I said, I'll watch anything with shark bait. Although I'm sitting here thinking about that shark movie. Because I had read that there were people mad about it or something. And I guess it would be because, without spoiling it too much, the environmentalist wants to save the shark. At least one of them does. But the shark is killing people, so it's sort of should we be trying to save it or just like kill the shark? And but if they're upset about that, I would say it's a stupid shark movie. Who cares? And also, everybody says she's kind of crazy, so like whatever. Okay. I guess that's what it was. And believe me, I'm all for saving our oceans. In fact, there's a part in there, and I will spoil this because it's right at the beginning, about this trash. I forget what they call it, Trash Island or something, in the Pacific. I think it's called the Pacific Trash Heap. And I kind of heard about that and then forgot about it. And they showed it in this movie. I'm like, is that real? Like, that's insane. So I may have to do a video on that. Because talk about gross. Okay. Let's do the fives just because I want to do the bright orange. Just to try a new color. This is actually, oh my goodness, this video is like an hour long. It's a little more time consuming than I thought. Well, I guess not. I wonder if anyone will stick around for all this. I don't know. truck just went by. It sounded like stuff fell out of the back of his truck, maybe. Okay. Boy, it's interesting that with this dark, you think it would cover the... I feel like I want it to look like thick. Anyway. But you think it would cover the number so easily with the dark, but it actually didn't. It was kind of hard to cover it. Yeah, I'm going to put it thicker on the circle, I think, so that it has like texture. I think that might look kind of cool. In fact, I could see going over this to add more texture. You know, I think, and I could have this wrong, but I think I remember hearing one time, you know how like in the mall or whatever they used to, I don't know if they still do, but they used to have these art galleries and they'd say like hand painted, but they would all like all over the country have the same, like, I want to say Jonathan Winters, but isn't he the comedian? What's his name? Winterfield. No, those were the cottages. What is the name of the guy? Anyway. But that, they would be prints and they just put like 3 strokes of paint on it and then they could call it painted by hand painted or something like that. Like it's screwed up. That's what I'm saying about that is I want the dark color. Okay. Is that all the 5? I think so. It's just right there. Okay. And now we will do 333. I'm pretty impressed by this brush not transferring just by wiping it off. I thought, oh boy, it's gonna like, if I do dark and then light, I'm gonna have that color, but not really. Now it's kind of messy. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Not too bad. 333. Get a little paint off my brush. I probably should be using the smaller tipped one. It's just like a little too small for my taste. That's what she said. Okay. Let's see here. Oh no. I'm not going to worry about getting outside lines. Did I say that? Because I'm going to fix it with the dark, I think. Because these are tiny. Alright. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do the little one. Ugh. It's like this brush is so hard. It's like, yeah, I don't know. And it's hard to get enough paint on it. Yep, I don't know about that. And then I gotta do this right here. That's a 3. And then this is a 3. Okay. I just want to come out here a little bit more. All right, so all the rest are dark green. Okay. Whew, here we go. Here we go. This one makes me breathe a little heavy because I feel like I gotta hold my breath with this dark color. Okay, here we go. Okay, I gotta get the other brush. Got to. Breathe. Okay, look at that. Not too shabby. Okay. Maybe that's why painting is relaxing. Look at my hand is having a fist. It's real relaxing. I'm just thinking because you take these deep breaths and hold them. Is that normal behavior? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Some people are just really good at this kind of thing. And then there's me. Like, what is happening right here? Should this be going like this? I think that would look better. Okay, whew. We'll smooth it out a little bit. Okay. Look at this one, you guys. It goes way up in here. Okay. I'm going to put a little on my brush so I can just kind of use it like a... Let me test it. Okay. Oof. Let me test it again. Okay. Uh-oh. You know, I change out my art with the seasons in my house. So I have like Halloween stuff and Christmas, and then I do kind of whatever different themes. I wonder if they have any like Halloween paint by number. I'm sure they do. That could be kind of fun. like I said, all I need is an artist who can make them, and I'll tell them what to do. And then we'll do a collab. Because I know I have ideas. I mean, that could be kind of fun. Actually, this is what we could do. We could make, I have an idea. I'm not going to say it, but like make little paint by numbers. And then do like a, a Patreon or something where you get sent the paint by number. And then we can all do them. And then post yours, see who does the coolest one. Not that it's competition. I should say, share your creation. And you could like try different colors with it or whatever. Alright, how do we make this happen? That's fun. I like that idea. Oh boy. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I know some artists, but the problem is I need to know somebody who knows how to make I want the whole kit. I don't want to do the work. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. It's time to breathe. Take some breaths. We don't want to pass out on video. Speaking of alone, this one guy, he really hadn't eaten hardly anything in days. And so he hiked like a mile or something to go pick blueberries. And he ended up, he's got the camera on him. He passed out because he leaned over to pick the blueberries. And the camera recorded him just laying there unconscious, I think for 57 minutes. I was like, oh my God. Oh no. Scary. I'm a passer outer. Like, I think I've passed out, I don't know, maybe 4 times. I think if I get dehydrated, then my blood pressure drops. Or something causes it. And I just pass out. Okay. I probably should have used this brush earlier. I think it's softening up a little bit now. Like there's a little 4 right here. Okay. Well, I'm no Bob Ross. That's for sure. This part I don't love. Okay. The town I live in is doing a oh shoot, that was ugly. I'm gonna fix it. A town-wide garage sale. And I didn't sign up to sell anything, although I probably should have, because I wasn't really sure if I'd be here or where, or if I'd be in Tennessee or what. But because my son's moving out, I think we might go look for furniture and stuff for him. But you never know what stuff I could find for the channel, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Stuff that gives me ideas. You never know what you're gonna see. I'd love a book like all about the 80s, because that's my generation. Talking about my generation. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. You know what I might do? Not right now, but later. Is go around the sides with like dark green. Maybe. I don't know. Or put wood around it. That could be nice. Put like a little wood frame. So there it is, guys. There it is. The only thing I'm not loving is right here. So I might just, whoops. Try it a little bit. Get out my gray. It just goes to show in the pot, this white and this gray, they look so similar. But on here, they look really different. Talking about my Jen. Alright, and then I want to use just a little bit of the peach, because I'm seeing a 2 right here. I'm kind of seeing a line. I don't want to see a line. A line right there too. Alright, are we seeing it? I haven't seen a 2 here. Boy, you really have to hit it. Uh-oh. Some other color came through there. What? Oh no. I don't like that. Hold on. It's always when you're making last minute things, you screw it up. I'll wipe that off. Okay. Let's just try to do just peach. Okay. Alright. Good enough. Okay. Okay. I see one more 2 right here. Ugh. Boy, you really gotta be careful with the 2s. They need covering. And maybe here too. It's weird. And the white, I don't see him. But on the peach, I kind of do. Surprising. I might see one there. Actually, all of a sudden now, I am seeing them in the white. Look how much green was still in that brush. Wait, what? Seems surprising. Okay. Let's get a little more white. Oh, boy. Whitey white. Right there. I see it. Right. Right there. Where else? Wow, I see one here too. And where else? Right here. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but there you can see the number. Okay, I think we got it. Right there, maybe. And see right there. I don't know if you see it or not, but I will whop-a-doop it. And it's gone. All right. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good. And for both of these, for $8 ship, that's not too bad. Now I have to fix up the sides a little bit. But it's kind of cute. Maybe I made this a little too thick. I think that's a little too thick. We can thin it out. I don't know, I wanted some texture, but maybe it's too much. I think it's kind of cute. Well, all done. I don't know if anyone will watch this, but if so, then maybe someday we'll do the other one. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon.